Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a look at the Stars starting lineup.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional careers. And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now Worthy, following the miss by Emmanuel Mudiay from deep. Cheeky, one up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Okafor. The feed to Mudiay. To the left side wing. Three-pointer. Rebound the Stars.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
That gives them the lead. Here's Mudiay. Feeds it to Okafor. Kicks to Mudiay. Puts up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Russell with the bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Kiba. Offline with his 3. The Stars with the lead. Here's Worthy. Cheeky. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
He spoke about what a fun time it's been getting to know the young stars who are part of the Rising Stars roster during this All-Star break. He said they are just wonderful individuals and they have the drive to succeed. You'll be seeing them play in the All-Star game soon enough. I have to agree with them, guys.
All right, Doris. And it's the elites with the ball. The Stars making the shot. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. That's good. He's got 5.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Outside, Russell. Back to Worthy. 4 on the clock. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
And it's the Elites with the ball. Following the score by the Stars. Okafor, high post. Pass to Towns. Got a hand on it. Right side, Russell to the inside. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
Shot's good.
A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Stars shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Leads trail by 8. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Moutier. Nailed from three-point land. Moutier's got 6 points.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Passes it to Russell. The drive by Worthy. And the pass to Givens. Up top, Worthy. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Towns.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The Elites have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Booker, he's checked in for the Elites. Adams, he's checked in for the Stars. No good on the second free throw. And the Stars leading by 5. The drive by Worthy. Can't hit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Gabanovich, he's guarded by Russell. Over to the wing. Towns, wide open. Money from the wing.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
All right, fans, get live for your Elite Dance Crew.
Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the Stars now. It's a three-point game. The drive by Worthy. Lets it go. Here's Forte, and he banks in the lane.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Here's Booker. Off target with his 3.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Johnson attacking. Dishes to Okafor. Here's Booker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. Good. And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And it's the Elites with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Towns, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Move the ball.
The dish to Russell. A 3-ball. And the Stars, another 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And it's the Elites with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Booker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Booker's got 5 points so far. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Booker. And it's Russell with the rebound. And the Stars leading by 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Worthy. Booker pulls it in. Johnson against Russell. Johnson kicks to Okafor. And stolen by Worthy. Outside, Russell. Good on the triple. Russell's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Stars.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
All right, fans, get loud for your Elite Dance Crew.
Here's Jokic. There's the feed to Booker. Pass to Jokic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Adams outside to the wing right side. Fires from deep. Another three for the Stars.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
It's a completely new group for the Elites.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Moutier pass to Okafor. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Okafor's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Elites. On the floor for the Stars. Worthy in at small forward. And it's Russell in at the point. To the paint, here's Worthy. Excellent D there from Okafor.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And the Stars leading by 4. Russell dishes to Worthy. Shoots from the baseline. Another miss by Worthy.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Feeds it to Moutier to the left wing. Here's Kiba, and it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 9. It's a close game here in Toronto. Outside, Russell. He feeds it to Worthy. Five to shoot. It's stolen. Now here's Towns. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Moutier. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lean.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
They set the pick to the paint. Here's Okafor, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
The Leafs trail by 4. Gabonovich, he's guarded by Russell. Here's Kiba. Can't get it to go. And it's the Stars the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Worthy kicks to Russell. There's the pick. Outside Worthy. Clock at 6. Outside Russell. 3-pointer. And the Stars another 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Towns sets the pick for Moutier. Down low. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Elite shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Towns. The Stars making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and he makes both free throws.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Outside Worthy. Passes to Best. Moutier with the rebound. The Leafs trail by 5. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 11.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
From deep. The Elites pull it in.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Kicks it to Towns. He dishes it to Moutier. Worthy with the double team. Towns, the pass to Okafor. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
The drive by Worthy. Cheeky. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
All right, fans, get loud. We go. Elite dance crew. All right, fans, get loud once more. We go. Elite dance crew.
The Elites trail by 3. Moutier dishes to Okafor. Out to the right wing. Poked away. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Takes the 12-footer and hits. 8 points for him.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Here's the screen. There's the pass to Moutier. Fires for 3. The shot is off. Now Now the Stars take it the other way. Here's Worthy. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Stars lead.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Elites. Booker comes in for Moutier. The Stars making a switch here. And the Stars leading by 6. Jackson kicks it over to Worthy. To the right side. Russell with a wide open look. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Russell. And Towns gets it to go.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Outside Worthy. They set the pick.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Stars lead by 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Dishes to Towns. And the rejection by Worthy. But they get it back. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Shot clock at 2. Here's Okafor. Off target from three-point range.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
It's Worthy missing. The Elites trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Gabonovich. And the 3 off target. Jackson dishes to Worthy. Back to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
The dish now to Okafor. Okafor with the screen on Jackson. Gabonovich, guarded by Jackson. And Booker kicks to Okafor. Here's Gabonovich. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
All right, fans, get loud for your Elite Dance Crew.
And the Stars. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Stars up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.